Hey folks! So we've been having horrible weather here in New Jersey, in the USA. And we've been having snow, we've been having a blizzard, rain, ice, wind, you name it, we've had it. So I've been kind of keeping my hair covered, protected, braided up. So last night I put my hair in a few braids because I wanted to do a braid out because I wanted to go out tonight. I've been working from home for the last 2 days and I'm tired of being in this house and I want to go out tonight. It's pretty much sunny out now and it looks like they've been clearing the roads all day, so I need to get out of this house. First, I'm going to tell you I am actually in the foyer of my house because I just wanted a different atmosphere. I'm usually in my bathroom doing my videos, but I like the lighting in here. I got a lot of light coming in from, the top window up there. And then behind me up on the wall, I have my sketches, if you can see them. And in my background, I like the background that I have here. So, yeah. So, who says you can't use your foyer to do your YouTube videos? It's first for everything, right? So anyway, I've been kind of wearing my hair in braids during this nasty weather. I didn't have my hair out much. I've been keeping it protected. Yesterday in the morning, or the night before actually, the night before yesterday morning, I actually did a hot oil treatment using Vatika oil and a mix of this along with my ShidaNatural's healthy scalp and hair oil because I like the benefits that each oil gives. So I kind of really saturated my hair and scalp with that after I dampened my hair a little bit with warm water. And I put it in 4 braids, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yesterday morning, I usually co-wash, but yesterday I wanted to cleanse my scalp a little bit more. So I used the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo for my scalp only. And I shampooed only my scalp with my 4 braids still in. So I kind of got underneath the hair and just kind of massaged the scalp like so. And then did a rinse. And then on my second wash, I co-washed with the VO5 Moisture Milks. Still with the braids in, I kind of just smoothed it in like this. Smoothed the braids like this with the conditioner. Scrunched them in. Make sure that it got saturated. Did a warm water rinse. And then for my deep conditioning, I used the Bedhead Moisture Maniac. Covered it with a plastic cap. Had the 4 braids in it again. I didn't detangle fully. I just kind of detangled with my fingers only. And I kind of just kept this in my hair all day long and then rinsed it out later after a couple hours later in the day. And then later on that night, I decided to do braids in my hair. Cornrows, actually. See my braids? I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I did 12 braids. 6 on this side, 6 on the other side. Basically, I just, put braids in each section. I remember I had the 4 sections and I just braided each section. Before putting the braids in, after I washed my deep conditioner out, I sprayed each section of my hair with my leave-in conditioner, the ShidaNatural's Moisturizing Spray. And then on top of that, I applied the ShidaNatural's Moisturizing Cream. And that's when I began to do the cornrows going down. Oops. My bad. So here's a closer look of the braids. Yeah, nothing fancy. I didn't part with the comb. I just kind of finger parted. I already had this part, from wearing my hair in the 4 braids before. But I just kind of finger part. And I like only finger parting because I don't like having those parts where you can take them out. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and take my braids out. They were just left on overnight. It's kind of early afternoon now, so I've had them on overnight and most of the morning. So first I'm going to take the ShidaNatural's Moisturizing Cream and just kind of just rub this on my ends first, just to protect my ends before I start unraveling them. So I'm just smoothing them in. And I just wanted to give you a quick tip. When you do your cornrows, when you get to the end, To reduce tangles and knots, when you get to the end, I just kind of twist the ends with the 2 strands like that instead of braiding it all the way down. Okay, so I'm going to begin taking them out. Yes, that's my daughter's behind in the background. She's trying to climb up the stairs without disturbing me. Okay. Be very careful when unraveling the ends. And I haven't done a braid out in a very long time, so I'm excited to see what my results are going to be like. I kind of made the braids kind of tight because I was hoping that if I did them tight, that I would have more definition. So we'll see. You can see so far the definition. So far I'm satisfied with the results. Okay. All right, that one is done. All right, let me work on the second one. I'm not the best, like I said, I'm not the best braid out person, you know, what my signature style is, and that is the wash and go. That's my favorite. But like I said, with this weather, you know, it was crazy. I didn't want my hair really exposed too much. Okay. I'm just really trying to be careful with my ends. Since I didn't really fully detangle my hair with a wide tooth comb or a Demon or paddle brush, I just finger comb to detangle. It might not be unraveling as easily as I would like because it was not fully detangled when I put the braids in. And that's because I only fully detangle my hair once a week, and this was a midweek wash. So on my weekly wash, you know, when I do the whole shebang for my treatments and everything, my animal treatments, I will do the whole full detangle with my Demon brush or my paddle brush. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish unraveling the braids because this part is pretty boring, and I'll be back. All right, all the braids are out. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my moisturizer. Again, it's the ShidaNatural's Moisturizing Cream. About that much. Rub it in my hands, around the head. Really concentrate on the ends especially. Just kind of get in there and just roughen it up a little bit inside to, you know, separate any parts. Then we're going to seal with the ShidaNatural's Healthy Scalp and Hair Oil. I'm just kind of, you know, give it a little bit of shape, which I don't need to do much. I'm really not going to separate any more of the braid out more than what they were already separated. You can see the back. And I like a little bit more fullness, so to get that, what you can do is just, again, get at the root and just kind of, you know, roughen up the roots a little bit, just to give it a little bit more lift. Just a length. Here's my braid out. Let me know what you think. I'll take some still pictures and post them at the end of this video. Bye.